Here under each of the trees we've started a crop of sweet potatoes, one of the sustenance crops for the Hawaiians. And they grow very well. The kids were shocked that all you do to plant some is take a sprig. It doesn't have to be sprouted in water or anything, and put it in the ground. Keep it watered and you see them take off.
We've actually just done that about 2 days ago with some more just to finish out filling out this bed here. So you can see where we just cut off some other sprigs from other spots, stuck them in the ground, and 3 days later they're getting a little bit of turgidity back to the leaves. Then it'll start rooting very, very quickly. And then I think, was it 3 months down the road?
70 days, yeah.
70 days, we'll be able to dig this up and have a whole bunch of sweet potatoes. We also have some others that we've just planted over here that are a local purple sweet potato.
Oh, we tasted them. They are so delicious.
Yep.
We're hoping to get some of those to come in well for us. So
They're sweet and they're creamy and they have a hint of chestnut.
Yep, absolutely.
What do you call them? We heard they're called Molokai.
I think that's generally Molokai or
Okinawan.
Okinawan?
Yep. I think botanically they come from Okinawa, but Molokai grows a lot of them, so they've been known for years as the Molokai.
So do you plant, understand what you said about planting the leaf, but initially do you plant the potato itself or a piece of it?
No.
No?
No, and
It all
actually what I found here is if you do that, you get bugs and stuff into your soil that you don't want. So these actually do a lot better if you just plant the shoot straight.
Amazing.
So here we have what's the main lettuce bed that all the kids planted. Have a couple of herbs at either end. Further over here we have what will be the main tomato bed. And at first glance, when we first started talking about planting and how much we were going to do, my first reaction was, oh my gosh, what are we going to do with all that food? And then I realized that 500 kids getting to taste a few things each is going to require a lot. So we've got all this bed planted here with tomatoes. Like I said, we have the Okinawan sweet potatoes, the Molokai sweet potatoes planted over here around this tree. This is the main green bean bed over here. We also have some sunflowers planted throughout the beds. Little tiny green beans starting to come in on things. The kids were out sketching this morning and really amazed and engaged in checking those out. And those are just growing, inches by the day. So that's really fantastic to watch happen.
Do you have them? How many more days till they'll be ripe? Or, to their maturity?
Someone will probably be up here and start harvesting the beans in order to keep them productive over the next couple of days.
Wow.
So the same thing with tomatoes and the lettuces, everything until the kids are actually able to come out here and pick for themselves. We'll have to have harvesters out here and volunteers. They're going to keep the garden going, and it's part of them contributing to the upkeep. We'll let them take a little home with them, so it's just kind of how things work around here. These are the raised beds that Kathy was telling you about that we built. This is kind of just a variety of things. We have some tomatoes, we have some eggplants growing in here, another bed with some green beans and some herbs, and another lettuce bed here, and another variety of herbs and vegetables in those beds back there. I think we have some beets, some more lettuces, we've got cilantros.
We got Hawaiian pumpkins.
Hawaiian pumpkins, that's right. Really, really, really incredible.
Are those like kaboshas?
Yeah.
Very close to it. You can make all kinds of wonderful stuff with that. One of my favorite things to cook with right now.
And we put them out on the edge because they'll actually sprawl out and cover a large area.
So the garden right now is about 2/3 completed for the initial phase. I think in the best of all worlds, we'd see this entire area back here planted with gardens, and the cafeteria workers would come out here and collect food for lunch and everything. But we're not quite there yet. We are about 2/3 of the way finished with this first phase of the garden build out here. As soon as we I guess get a couple more weeks time and another group of volunteers put together, we're going to finish mulching this entire area, maybe put some more beds in over here. I'm not quite exactly sure what the final design is going to be, but we're all looking forward to that. I would love to show you the shed over here. We're really proud of letting the teachers come over there and showing what's in there. I don't know if you want to take a little break for that.